Hello everybody and welcome back to Gade Plays Phantom Brigade, and today we have to go hunting for a new target in Isadgot. Because we completed some battle sites and, well, now I just need to find out what's out there. Oh look, another battle site has appeared right behind us. Hooray! Alright, suit up with the Badman squad. Did our new Tsubasa torso finish yet? It would be a rank 14, I think. We've got a PLS curve. No, it doesn't look like it did. Alright, well, that's a shame. God damn it, I need to go back to the briefing screen. That menu is not super intuitive, I must admit. Alright, this might be a little bit greasier than the last one, because, you know, escalation level has reached 350. They pissed. They hella pissed. They mad as heck. They wants blood. Oh, goody, lots of not very nice cover. Alright, here come dem boys. In the rain and ready to rock. So let's see what our hard targets are. Right, assault rifle, railgun repeater. That right there, those two words are very much a problem. Assault rifle, machine gun, shotgun, assault rifle. So lots of assault rifle shots going off here. So what I'm going to want to do first... Ew, what are you carrying? Missile launcher? What kind? An ML-10 Starburst? Ew, spicy. There's a machine gun tank and a missile... Not a missile launcher tank. That's a... two machine gun tanks? No, machine gun tank and a missile launcher tank. He's firing an MLS-5 direct. Alright, cancel all the home guard movements. Cancel these home guard movements. All of those home guard movements. Y'all just need to stop attempting to think for yourselves. You're not very good at it. But it's okay. The Brigade are here. We're gonna take care of this for you. So let's just start sending racks. I want to bury that fucking railgun. And I'm aware, and I'm gonna move the home guard tank shortly. But I want to bury that fucking railgun in ordnance. Oh, we gotta get like up there way harder than that. There's missiles coming in from a distance too. So he's gonna get one turn of life. But that's gonna be more or less all he gets. Alright, let's see if we can sneak up here, maybe, and try and go around the side. Let's just get you kind of out of the way real quick. And then, alright, let's alter your movement path slightly. Because I want him to have the advantage of being partially covered by this little, like, block here, so he can maybe get around the back and do some damage that way. Alright, now onto the main dish. The railgun repeater shots are going to be terrible. I think they may be zeros. That first one's a 0, the second one's a 1. So we're going to run this way. And right here, we should be able to get an AR shot off. That's going to be right as a machine gun is firing at effectiveness 10, which is not great. So let's make a big parallel run to that, and we'll raise our shield afterwards. So we'll keep up our angles. We'll run down to there. All right, that'll be a good way to start. There's a spot right here where Devon can get a very good shot in. There is a second spot right here where he can fire at a tank. And is there perhaps a third spot? No, his shots are ass other than that. Alright. Everybody hates the lightning on today's episode. So we're going to boost you in here. Try and put some amount of physical mass in between you and guns. He's running with an assault rifle, but you know, that's going to be nasty. But we can deal with it, cuz once we get up here, you can start making hilarious sniper rifle shots. Like blam blam. That shot's coming in from what? An assault rifle at 24. I mean, I'd rather not get hit by it, but we should still be able to dash out of the way of most of that damage. Are we gonna dash through that shot? Yeah, maybe let's don't do that. Alright, let's just wait until that shot. Wait until our rifle shot finishes. Scooch back behind this building. And then once those shots, we'll wait again for those shots to finish out. He's gonna get hit no matter what I do here, I think. Alright, we can dash out of that situation later if we need to try and make a show of it. And the Pally really needs to get up close. But his heat for dashing is really shocking. So we'll dash up there. We're getting fired at by some stuff. But we're gonna follow Nadia in this direction while keeping our shield up. Because we're then gonna use the cover that's there to try and create a better angle from which to commit bloody murder. Alright, let's see if the lightning survives. Dashes in, hasn't taken any damage yet. One shot went off and you're just going to stand there and let that building eat shit for you. Not as much concussion damage as I would like to see. But it looked like a lot of that rail round missed. And I do like to see that. Alright, this guy is crashing as a result of having his left treads blown out. And it's going to fire shotgun rounds in this direction. This guy is concussed because, honestly, one decent burst from an AR-2 is all it takes. So, Nadia's kind of our assassin. So let's formulate the plan around Nadia. We can get up here and take out probably this whole guy. As we run and gun, let's catch a brief pause to make sure that that shot is as good as it can be. I know that's not strictly necessary because you can still get decent shots. And then let's start throwing lead downrange at this guy, and that shot gets better as we move. In fact, let's push it up a little bit. It's not worth it. It's actually not worth making that shot. Let's stay right there. Questionable strategic decision? Absolutely. Eat my piss? You certainly can. Alright. And then Lars, you actually run a little bit faster than she does. So you're going to come down here, cut to the side. You're going to run out here. And I think if I run you all the way out to like here, that's a pretty good spot to leave you in at turn end. So we're like, lassoing them in with our mad strats. This guy has an assault rifle. It's an AR-2 burst, and he's very angry at Devon. Probably because of that thing what he done. You know, the murderation of his buddies. So we're going to have Devon crack one shot off right there. There's going to be a second shot. There's going to be a shot coming back. Because that first one's going over here. The second one's going here. It's on a 29. Okay, why don't we run this way? Because it doesn't help us. All right, sweet. Why don't we run back here? But the whole time we can be firing rails. We can shoot him maybe at that dude? Pew? No, that shot's actually ass, though. Gets good around about there. Oh, do we get... Is that a twofer? Because it sort of looks like it's a twofer. Pew, and then pew. That's two really nice shots. Y'all are thinking for yourselves again? Y'all are a problem. Y'all need to stop. Silly bastards. Alright. You just keep sending missiles at the guy with the railgun. Wow, missiles are not doing a ton, honestly. I need to see where that railgun guy is actually firing this turn. He's only firing his MLS-1? That's 6 concussion, which is nothing to laugh at. Oh, did I take the railgun off of him? No, he still has it. He still has all his arms. Why are you not firing your railgun? Do you not like winning? Railguns are vicious. Devon will be holding a masterclass later. Attendance will be mandatory. There we are. There we are. Good, 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 good. And then Machine von Gun. You can be my secret weapon. You could pop out right there. You could start firing that machine gun as you're approaching. And just hose that guy out. And you'll hit the other guy as you do it. And just generally create havoc in a vague attempt to disable the railgun that wants to ruin our lives. So he's just shooting... Is this guy shooting with an AR-2 burst? I have to make sure that does not hit. Alright, you could dash up to... No, that's too far. Where's your dash range end? I could dash up to here. Which, like, there's still a shot that blocks. But that also blocks that shot. But enables the light to land and put some additional damage into the back of this fellow, who it looks like is going to comedically trip over his concussed friend. Then I can put a shot back this way, make that guy sweat. And then I can run an interesting line back this way to try and waste some shots. But that's going to want to happen right after that second shot. So we're going to shoot. We're going to run back here. Get shot in the back with whatever this guy's firing, which for some reason I cannot retain in my memory. Back shots from an AR-2 that I don't want it. Alright, I've changed my mind. So we're going to wait until there. And then we're just going to dash. We're going to dash down to like here. The shots are going to be traded. Jump a little later. Off the side. Because I would much rather deal with somebody firing a machine gun at efficacy 4 than try and deal with what would otherwise be happening, which is an AR-2 shoots him in the back and then he falls down and has a nap. Which then deprives me of the brilliance of a sniper rifle. Alright, run it out. Alright, got clipped once or twice. Home Guard unit is eating some missiles. But it's not that big of a deal. It's not actually that big of a deal. It's a fairly substantial unit. Arms down on barrier, but that's all of it. So let's go ahead and review that turn. So light boosts up here. Cracks a shot off and misses. Cracks a second shot off and misses. Boosts out here. Alright, Devin, did you hit any of your shots? You just ran back to here. That looked like it might have hit, but it also might not have. What about on this side? This guy ran up here. Nadia came out, pops up, drills him. He's almost seriously concussed. Shotgun is firing wildly to one side. Alright, that didn't go so bad. Crack another shot off. That should concuss him, honestly. And if it doesn't, I will deal with the consequences at a later date. Alright, yeah, let's step it up to here. Yeah, let's run this way. So we'll blink that shot in optimal. That shot. We'll put 2 in him because he hasn't really had anything so far. See if we can get that 2-action concussion. Meanwhile, as this is happening, the light is going to step back here. And then blick this guy right in the spine. His core block is almost popped. Oh no, he's ejecting. I don't have to worry about him whatsoever. Cool. Fuck you then. If you're just going to eject, shit ain't my problem. Are you going to be the subject of any shots other than that one today? No, we'll let that waste into a building. That one shot's coming in heavy, though. So let's return fire some missiles. Can we get 2 full racks? Yeah, just but barely. Yep, that way and that way. You crashed because one of your treads got taken out? Why did you crash? Oh, you crashed because I thought you were clear of the motion path of your friend, but it turns out you weren't. Alright, great. That's swell. I love that. So you're just going to get drilled out. Yeah, absolutely. We'll just hammer you from the side. As soon as you're done being crashed, you can send some additional missiles in the direction of this freaking Joker. And that second rack of missiles is actually going to hit him in the back for the additional concussion too, which is unintended results of my positioning, but not wholly unwelcome. Now, how do I get a decent shot out of you? I want that shot right there, really. So if I plant that about there, but then schedule you to set yourself back a little bit to right there, then it's going to be bang, you're going to hit him in the back. And let's just capitalize on having a fantastic angle of ramming high caliber rounds into the rear of your cockpit block by doing it more. This is a strategy known as shooting the mans more than what they mans do shoots of you. It was in Sun Tzu's Art of War. Look it up. believe Sun Tzu also covered fuck yeah railguns. If he didn't, he should have. Like, I'm not saying that I'm militaristically smarter than Sun Tzu, one of the greatest strategists of all time. But he ain't know about railguns. So, you know, who's really the GOAT? That's what I want to know. Alright, and then Pally on the long run. Just in case that shot doesn't kill, we're gonna make the follow-up as we pass through Optimal to here, and then we're gonna turn on a dime and plant one directly in his friend. We're gonna fill that man with so much ordnance that his children are born with a coppery taste in their mouths. Right. I think that's turn design. Let the missiles go out. I really don't want that home guardsman to die, but those shots are going over that building, and I'm not a huge fan of that. Alright, what all happened? Who did we lose? Who fell over? Was it the lightning? Concussed. Yeah. Like, what the hell was I supposed to do about that? Like, that shot was incoming, and I just turned around to get out of the way. And he got hit by a barrage of rounds at that distance. But it didn't pop the core block, so it didn't get destroyed. And honestly, I was kind of struggling to find the usefulness for Rashad in the current setup. Because this map does not lend itself well to his style of ranging. So we got concussion, destruction, concussion, concussion. Alright, so all we gotta do is, like, rush in and save the boys now, I guess, right? So if we get to, like, here, I think we can then dash up onto this roof. And then, a very funny thing that can be done is standing right on the corner of this roof and unloading a shotgun into this chap's face. Yes, that just sounds delightfully hilarious. Alright, get rid of that action, and that action. So you are shooting at this tank. Alright, tank, I'm not gonna lie. You might be cooked. But before you die, you want to send some missiles their way? Some kind of parting gift? And just in case you're still alive, fire some in that direction as well? Then, I'm not... What I'm learning right now is that I don't think that tank is making it. This guy is just... This guy is hostile. Charger, I mean, yeah, I suppose that tracks, but... Alright. Devon's right here. Devon's frame is overheating. But Devon can make really spicy shots. Because Devon doesn't care about line of sight. Because Devon was smart enough to bring a railgun. He was properly prepared for the field trip. And can we get a second one in? We sure can. Although not at maximum efficacy. Unless we move back here. And just keep backing into this corner. And I think we can get another shot out. At decent effectiveness. And just try and like waste them out until the splinter from the other side of the map can make their way down. Is anybody shooting you? No. Well then stand exactly where you are. Fire missiles at chaps. What chaps, I hear you ask? Whatever chaps you see that aren't, you know, Phantom Brigade shaped. Which might just be a really weird way to try and arrange that data because the Phantom Brigade, assemble machines from scavenged parts. So they're all variously shaped. Probably best not to think about it, Ross Clark. We are going to run over here. Let's pull that same move that we're doing with the Paladin right there and just jump up onto that roof. Let some stuff cool down for a sec. And then I think right as we hop over here, we can kind of smoke this dude right in the side. Yeah, that should be relatively hysterical. Who doesn't have orders? My machine gun friend tank doesn't have orders. Yes, he does. He's going to shoot that chap. The chap with the RF flux rifle. Because I want that man to die. Very, very badly. Well, I want him to die well. Wait, no. I want him to have a bad death. I want to execute the enforcement of his death in an efficient manner. Am I fucking clear here? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Talking about killing. All the wonderful things that can entail. Live. Live. His tank got blown up. He died. Not what I was looking for. But I suppose sometimes that's what happens. One of our ground units is down. Look, I know. Okay, I did what I could. Ew! That guy got roasted. Check this shit out. That charger comes around the corner. He runs past Rashad, who's just like fainting in surprise. And just catches a fucking rail round through the shoulder. And another one through the core block. I hit the lightning as it was falling. It doesn't seem to have done any additional damage. I didn't think about the through and through on that. That's pretty amusing. Alright, and then these two, the mobile squad, run up, blam, blam, that guy's down, run over here. Is that tank concussed? Yeah, tank is concussed. They run up here. They boost up on top of this roof. And then proceed to render this man down into candle wax. Beautiful. Alright, one living unit. It's this gink down here. And he is about to eat a Guinness World Record quantity of dick. There will have never been a time in the history of humanity that anybody has eaten just that much dick at once. And we're going to move around here. Execute Order 60 shotgun. Homies, I guess I'm just going to have you back the fuck up and try and live. So I can preserve my hope bonus. Tankito, I need you to... You know what? He's not shooting at you. Oh, this will be fucking funny as shit. You can move down there, still shooting, and then switch up your targets and shoot this guy some more. That's funny. It's very funny. Funny stuff. And Devin, just stand in the corner and cool off, bro. This is honestly being handled. He's dead. He's dead. He was already dead. Omae wa mo shindeiru. Victory for the Phantom Brigade. We got another one, kids. And all it took was, Rashad having a little nappy nap. I have noticed Rashad is very easy to knock out. And I got some opinions about that. But I guess I ain't gonna worry too much about it. Because as long as the unit was basically intact, it was just raw concussion damage. So I ain't all that worried about it. I would just generally prefer if he could stay up, because it means I have the really good sniper rifle that I just invested some rare components in available to do damage with. But don't feel like you have to. I guess it's whatever. We got some pretty decent salvage out of that because of our propensity for allowing people to remain unexplodificated by simply concussing the pilots with an AR-2. And with that, everybody can get hammered. Everybody can get hammered right now. I support it, and all we have to do is like one more battle to liberate the province, which will be the start of the next episode, because for now I have been Cade, this has been Phantom Brigade. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you next time.